Yo, what's poppin', y'all? Y'all know the vibes. It's Triz in the building. This is the Hella Scar Show. We at the beautiful Black Diamond over on Central Ave in Plaza Midwood in Charlotte, North Carolina, man. Y'all already knew that, though. You feel me? We've been active. We staying active this time, I promise. Y'all know we got to keep the podcast booming. I hate to even call it a podcast. I feel like we just
It's a
be out
show,
here,
bro.
like,
It's a show,
it's
bro.
the show. It's the Hella
a
Scar
show,
Show.
bro.
Excuse me. We don't even do titles for real.
Come on, man.
It's the Hella Scar Show. And I got my
Never
homies
know.
with me for another episode. Jaron, what's up, my boy? You already know the vibes. Talk to the
vibes,
people.
You feel me? We out here. We trying to stay consistent for y'all. Keep giving y'all bangers out here. You know what I'm saying? Today, you know what I'm saying? We got a special episode.
Another one.
We've been loading this episode up for like a hot minute, bro. Like a
God.
hot minute. Like this has been pending for like months, maybe even a year. I don't
I'm
know.
say like
years, really.
400 days.
Goddamn.
At least.
Hey, but we finally getting to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got the homie Kyle Genesis out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of the hottest DJs in Charlotte, you feel me? The hottest DJ in Charlotte,
I
you
was
feel
about
me?
to say,
You know
one
what I'm
of them is
saying?
crazy.
That's that nigga right there,
I
bro.
appreciate it, man. I
Hell
appreciate
yeah,
it,
bro.
The
man.
city know about my boy.
I'm happy to be here, man. This shit been cooking for a minute.
That's what I'm
God.
saying, bro. We should have been, bro. We've been talking about this shit for a minute, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Marinating, bro.
You know, we all be working, so I mean, it's a good thing that like we were able to schedule this at this time because any other time, you know, we always be working. You know.
Especially with the setting, too. I'm glad we was able to do it like this, opposed to
Oh yeah.
maybe about to happen like 2 years ago type shit.
Oh yeah, bro. We didn't upgrade this.
Y'all upgraded like a motherfucker. This shit hard in here. Shout out
Yeah,
to Black
man.
Diamond for sure.
Man, life is crazy though, like, cause we just been going through it, bro, and like when you like look back, then you see how far you come. You like, damn,
Shit's crazy.
yeah, you like,
2 years sounds like a long time in your head, but then you really think about it, it's like, damn, we was doing that like, should
I
be like
mean,
yesterday.
it's just
last week.
consistency, man. Y'all know what it is. I mean, like, I think the coolest part about all of this is being able to see Hella Scar's brand grow from like day one for real, bro. Like, the work was put in. It was things that didn't work. It was things that stuck. And at the end of the day, like, you were able to maneuver and adjust to certain things, especially during a pandemic. And then, you know, this is where we at. We 3 years later.
Shit
Real
crazy.
talk. Shit crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy how all that did have to happen too. I remember hitting the button and running into Alex, and then Alex plugging me with you.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it was on.
It was
It
up.
was on.
man.
And it's crazy. Not too many people even know about that beginning for real, and you was really a part of it. For
Yeah,
real.
man.
For real.
The beginning was crazy, man. For one, it was like during a pandemic.
Yeah.
So like, I had just moved here and I was trying to connect with people, and I remember Alex Ben, shout out to Benz. She had connected me with my man Troy, and she was like, "Listen, man, like we're doing this whole like warehouse thing, and we want you to be a part of it for New Year's. We just trying to like have artists be involved, local vendors, and like, you know, there's obviously that whole everyone wants to go to, you know, a club or something during New Year's, but we did something a little different." And we
During
said-
COVID, by the
Yeah,
way,
well,
like this,
and then
we
was
were
all
not
like-
supposed to do this.
Yeah, we weren't at all. Like, we were supposed to not be in a warehouse. We were supposed to be like all in the house at this time. And COVID was hot too. 'Cause I remember that surge had came out like as soon as that was New Year's, and then January, February,
Curfews and shit.
motherfuckers was sick.
Yeah, bro.
Motherfucker was sick. But yeah, man, that was cool. And I think we came up with the name The Function, and you guys just
yeah.
ran with it, and it just grew. And it's amazing seeing that, bro. It was dope. It was a great experience.
Shit was crazy, man. Time really be flying.
that fucking event was a banger, bro.
It really was.
Pure banger.
And that was the very first. That was the very first one. That was the very first anything like that I did too.
Yes.
Probably had damn near the whole city. At least everybody that was willing to go outside during COVID.
Was it raining that day too?
I don't think so. I don't think it rained.
It rained.
I don't think it rained. It might
It was
have
just dark
drizzled.
outside.
It was dark though, for sure.
Yeah, it was
Maybe
dark
potential
outside.
of rain, probably.
Yeah.
Usually
it was-
potential of rain will fuck people up.
That shit
but,
still
like,
had like hella motherfuckers in like 400 or some shit. Like,
It was deep in that motherfucker.
Bro, I did the tickets
Shit
off
was
my
deep.
off my MacBook. Like I was running around, but yeah, it was like 400 something people.
there was hella motherfuckers in there.
Like I didn't expect that at all, but you know, I wanted it to be like that in my head, but did I expect it to be like that at all? Hell nah. But we made it happen though. That was
that
really
shit-
the one of the first sparks for me. That's like, okay, yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's at least keep
support was
going.
there. The support was there. I think you guys were all able to gather the perfect people to put in different places as far as the models and the artist that was in there. I think we had two other DJs, so it was still like a vibe throughout the whole, and it led into the night, which was like all day. We was just all drinking and chilling and just vibing out in the fashion show. And I think that's what really, like you said, that's what really cranked it all up. Like everybody was like, okay, word, this is hella scars.
Exactly. Damn. I'll be forgetting about that sometimes.
Bro, no, I remember that shit. Cause I remember after that, that's how like, the radio shit started happening. Cause remember after the fucking fashion show thing, that's how like the shit about the radio. We thought that shit made so much sense. Cause we was like, yo, nigga, we're lit as fuck right now. Like, through a fucking banger, of course, niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then that's how the radio shit started.
The name of that radio station. But that was another spark in itself.
Yeah, that's really how that's how this shit started.
Yeah, that's how we even did it.
Yeah, because then we did the radio shit, but then we turned it into the podcast type shit. But that shit is.
Hey man, they just had to go through it. Word to my scars. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta go through it to just figure out what the fuck is going on. Because if you ever have to question what's going on, you gotta really sit down and chill and think about it. Because if you just out here freelancing, questioning everything and don't really have no direction,
you're done.
A bad energy is just gonna catch you. You know what I'm saying? You're too gettable right now. People have way too much success. So
yeah,
for sure.
Sometimes you gotta just sit back and like, you know what I'm saying, establish and just like whatever, what's the word, like think about where you at. You know what I mean? Like look at yourself from like an outside perspective. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like kind of just be like, okay, what am I doing for real? Like just sit back. I gotta sit back and do that sometimes because. Like, if you don't, you get caught up. That's how you get lost in the sauce or whatever. You feel
100%. It happens all the time, bro. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, just because you're having motion doesn't mean you're moving forward.
Yeah, exactly. That's like,
people think that motion, or I'm doing this, I'm making plays, but like, are the plays enabling you to advance or not?
Exactly.
Like, having motion, you can be in place and move, and that's motion, but are you actually going forward is the question. So like you say, everything got to be calculated, everything got to be precise, and every play got to be like executed properly.
Exactly.
For sure.
And you work in nightlife too, and there's a lot of people in nightlife. I feel like they need to.
They be feeling like they're like the motion because like nightlife, bro. Like that be fake motion sometimes, bro. God, bro.
They're not thinking about how Kyle just broke it down. They just motion.
But like end of the day, you benefit off of the nightlife. So for you, it's real motion. Like everything that happens for you is like. Going to your pockets, like it's just like what you trying to do, but then like I see it all the time, bro. Like that nightlife motion gets motherfuckers caught up. You be feeling like you like
get lost in the sauce,
bro. Because like sometimes I be thinking about it, and it's like if you're not really like accomplishing what you got to do during the day before you go out or some shit, and you just like build up your whole day just to go out at night, and you just you know what I'm saying, you wasting your time type shit.
No
like,
doubt.
It's like all about going out, bro. Like it can't be all about going out. Like, you can go out and have fun and shit, but, like, it can't be all about, like, oh, yeah, what we doing tonight type shit. Like, the whole day, like, you know what I mean? Niggas gotta have other things that they doing, other goals and shit.
Yeah.
For it to make sense, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But, like, if you don't, then it don't make sense. And then, like, the motion is kind of fake, you feel me?
Yeah,
I mean. You kind of know motherfuckers.
I've learned that, you know, some people, I think the biggest thing I've learned, like, about nightlife is science, for real. Like, psychology behind the way people think and how it influences people, because like in retrospective we may be like, I've learned to see perspective, like you could look at somebody and be like, you be out a lot, you know what I'm saying, or you outside out a lot, or whatever that looks like. Now I think that like the choices that you make depend on like how you get labeled. Like when you're outside, what are you doing, you know what I'm saying, like what are you you know, what are you involved with? But for some people, bro, they can't be alone.
Type shit. That's a big one right there.
Like a lot of people really can't be alone, and it be for a lot of reasons, you know. Like some people can't live with being by themselves. Some people can't live truly and transparently by themselves, bro, and be like content to look themselves in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Some people just psychologically enjoy being around other people. That's what makes them happy. You know, and I mean, I learned not to judge people about it, because at the end of the day, like, you come to the club to get away from your problems. That's what you're here to do. Or like, you're here to celebrate, or you're here to acknowledge something. So at the end of the day, like, I've tried to like play my role as a DJ, and just let everybody do what they need to do around me and just let me control the vibes. That's why I get mad when people do everything but like everything. They'll do everything and they want to criticize a DJ or like come up to me and like bug me about a song. But I'm like, bro, my only job is to literally play good music. Your job is to literally not even focus on me. Just be, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I think it comes down to, people and just being outside all the time.
Yeah, that's an interesting take.
I like that take.
Perspective
that makes me think about shit
from the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
Makes you feel a little like I judged a little bit, but at the same time.
Well, we see it all the time when you outside. People are just standing there, just watching everybody else and just staring people down and shit like that. Like they're thinking about something, and it's most likely.
It could be an escape, bro.
I mean, they're definitely, like you said, trying to escape something for the most part, especially the people that they're getting fucked up. Like, they're getting,
like if you're, once again, are you going out and you're chilling? Are you going out? Are you handling your business? You know what I'm saying? Are you waking up during the day being like, I've gotten all my tasks done, and then able to say, okay, I'm outside. Like I can really thoroughly, people go outside and can't even really thoroughly enjoy outside because they have other shit that they really didn't even accomplish or do. And then they wake up the next day hungover and be like, they feel sorry for themselves. And then they be like, oh, I can't go to the gym, or I can't make no motherfucking money today. Like, all right, like, keep playing. You know, once again, that's where nightlife can get you, man. You got, if you're gonna be in nightlife, like everybody you know that like has longevity in nightlife, rather it be like a certain bartender being at a certain spot, or a club owner, or certain promoters, like they have a certain level of maturity to understand that this is all of like a figment of your imagination. It's not real.
That's why we try to
like nightlife is not real. You can get this on camera. Nightlife is not real. It's not, none of it. It's not.
It's really not. It's like a game.
It's a game.
Facts.
You can create like your own little character in it.
That's what I'm saying.
You can be whoever you want to be. Outside, bro, you can be whoever you want to be. I mean, I like to believe that, like, fortunately, I'm blessed to be on the genuine side. I would say like on a tier of generosity when it comes to like nightlife people. Like at the top, it's got to be DJs, because like we're just here for the music. We don't give a damn about nothing else.
You're not really trying to make people spend money.
Right, like I mean, we help people spend money. We help the clubs do well.
I mean, you do it out of like
bottles. Right, you know, some DJs
like,
can do that. You know,
it's different.
And some people can do that, and then on the second tier, I think it really can be bartenders, and I'll say bartenders like. We go to the club, so we're not exposed to some of us aren't exposed to going to these little smaller bars, these little hangouts like in Plaza, you know, where it's just like you're getting a crafted cocktail. And sometimes the bartenders have a lot of stories. You know, bartenders are cool people. You know, like they're there for your like conversation at the bar.
A real really bar. Good at that shit for real.
Yeah, some people are really good bartenders, like crafted bartenders. So I give them respect. But then everybody else besides that, if you think about it, unless you're a club owner, like what is your investment in nightlife and how do you plan on growing?
Right.
Facts.
I mean, you can be, you know, no disrespect to my promoters. I love promoters. Like they do what they have to do, but it's also like, what's the maximum climax of like that position?
Exactly.
You know, what's the maximum climax of being a bottle girl?
Exactly.
Are you gonna bottle girl? And I'm not coming for nobody. I'm putting this on camera. I'm not coming for nobody. Like,
nah, we saying like real shit.
I'm just keeping it
real shit.
Like, you know, like,
that's why I be thinking about it. Like, okay, in the future, like, what are you gonna remember about? Like, all the time you spent, like, you know what I mean? And like, is the time you spent like at the clubs even gonna be like shit that you really remember? Like sometimes, like, cause you gonna be like sometimes we fucked up. Like I be fucked up, so like I be forgetting like a lot of nights. You know what I mean? And then like on top of that, like I pretend like me personally, like I was talking to about this. Like I made New Year's resolution. I want to go to the studio. Pretend like I went to the studio more instead of going to like the club more. I would make some songs that I would remember, like, you feel me, in like 5 years for a show, you know what I'm saying? Like that time would be some time I'd be like, okay, like I remember that for sure, like I made this out of that time. But then sometimes, like, cause like we go out and we network though, like we go out to the club and we network, so it's not like we be out there bullshit. I'm just saying, I just be thinking about it like that sometimes. I just be like, damn, bro.
It's that character mode. Like, we take you back to, like, this should be in the game.
It's a network.
Like, I understand that Kyle understands the game, too. I'm going to walk over to Kyle, dap up my homie. You know what I'm saying? He going to shout us out. It's all love every single time. On top of the bartenders doing the exact same thing because we've been spending money with them for a couple years just being outside. with them being their character behind the bar.
Yeah.
Regardless if they're that person
Nah, yeah,
outside
it's
of the
like-
bar or nightlife or not, they're gonna understand that. So
Yeah.
you see me and all my homies and the DJ and the bartenders with some shades or a hat on, you gonna have to find out what it is. Something in you is gonna make you want to know what that smiley face is that everybody got on.
Period.
And somebody gonna tell you. You
Yeah.
just gotta ask one of them. I'm probably around too. And one of them will sell you the hat off their head.
Literally, no cap, for real. Like,
And that makes it worth it enough for me. But if I could walk out to the car, sell that person that hat real quick, come right back inside.
No. That's like, yeah.
Boom. Well, you want this hoodie off my man? I need 500. All right, word. I got another one in the whip
And see,
right
that's
now.
why, like I'm saying, like y'all moves be strategic in the
It's
club.
like- it's like-
y'all pull up to the club and be deep. Y'all gonna buy bottles. Y'all not finna be broke niggas. Y'all not finna sit in the VIP and order two. I done seen y'all pull up to parties and y'all gonna buy bottles. Y'all just gonna do that. And y'all promoting the brand.
And we gonna
like,
vibe,
and y'all
too.
gonna vibe, and then y'all all deep in the hella scars. And it's not like one. It's not
Nah,
like
we
y'all.
be
y'all be
promoting that
having
shit
different
OD.
shit. Y'all be having different pieces on, which be lit, bruh.
We
And
be
then
OD
on top of that,
promoting.
like y'all be putting the females on, bro.
Bro, but
That
real
part.
shit, though, we really be going out, like, and promoting harder than, like, damn near anybody.
It's because the thing about us, like some people see it as promoters. Because
But, like, we're
one shorty
promoting,
this past
like, the
weekend ran down to
clubs
me
and
was
shit, you
like,
feel me? Like, the
are you a
clubs,
promoter? Y'all get bottles every weekend. And I'm like, nah, I promote my brand. I wouldn't
Yeah.
really call myself a nightlife promoter or a club promoter. It just
Type
happens
shit.
to work out for me. It's just kind of hand in hand. The difference between us is that we're selling a product. These
Type
other
shit.
promoters are
Correct.
trying to sell bottles and sections. We're literally in here trying to sell.
Well, they want to sell an experience too. And I'm
shit.
gonna give
That
them
too.
that respect.
That
You know what I'm
too.
saying? And that's why I said I don't want to sit here and like knock nobody off of what they do. In general, because like I said, everyone has a job. And
No, yeah,
like,
you gotta make bread.
You know, promoters get people there. My job is to keep them there so we can make bread, we can work, and that's how it should work. You know, in general. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, I mean, I think it's dope seeing like people do two things, like, and that's just me. You know, I think if like you can make a lot of money in nightlife, so I'm not gonna knock nobody's
part.
hustle, like a bartender. From bartenders or bottle backs to bottle girls to promoters, people are making money. Don't get me wrong. It's lit seeing people be productive with it and be like, this is the next play with the bread, or like I'm in school, so this is funding me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Type
bottle
shit.
girls be in school. A lot of promoters be doing a lot of different stuff outside of just promoting. You know what I mean? And it's cool if you just promote, but once again, it just reaches that point. Like, are you trying to like advance in hospitality? Are you trying to go to Vegas and be like a VIP host? You know,
Type
there's
shit.
that. Are you trying to make a career out of this? And I
that's the
just
next
think,
step.
you know, that's the fortunate part of just the brand, bro. When y'all step out, y'all are promoting the brand. When I step out, I'm promoting my brand. At the end of the day, when I'm DJing, that's what I'm here to do. So ultimately, when you can separate that in nightlife, you can cut a lot of the bullshit out.
That's facts.
But then on that
That's
point,
just a superpower.
like, I feel like I should take back what I said a little bit. If you're a creative, bro, you should go out. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta get people to know who your face and shit. Because like, that's like it's like one of the easiest ways to promote yourself. You feel me? Like people
Be
just
out.
meeting you. You know what I'm saying? Because like if you send somebody something on Instagram, like they don't fucking know you. You know what I'm saying? But like if you fucking shake their hand, whatever the fuck, get their Instagram, like give them a good conversation, then they might actually like tap in with you. So
Make them remember you.
yeah, going out like if you know what I'm saying, got something to promote, is definitely smart as fuck. Definitely
Without a
smart.
doubt. If you're
For
doing
sure.
music, if you're
Yeah.
trying to get in the scene, if you DJing,
For sure.
the best way for you to get on is just meeting people and being outside. And that's when it's productive. Once again, what are you doing
Tight.
while you're outside? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's the question. Like, what are you doing? Are you working? Are you you bullshitting and you getting drunk every night? You know, you can't pay the bills and shit like that. Like, it has to be like serious, bro. People can get sucked, like you said, people can get sucked into this nightlife stuff quickly, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Go broke over this shit.
we be thinking about it like more positively the most part, but then like sometimes I'll be thinking about it the opposite way. But it's like balance, really. You just gotta balance it.
balance.
You gotta balance
You
it.
gotta
bro.
have discipline too.
Yeah, you
man.
gotta have discipline with this shit. That's what it
Gotta
comes
have
down to.
discipline.
Type shit, bro.
And everything in moderation. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spacing it out. You don't have to go out all the time. Especially when you what do they call it? FOMO.
Yeah,
FOMO shit,
that's
like-
what you got to control, FOMO.
Exactly.
When you get past that, you're good. Like,
Yeah.
when you get past the FOMO, you can be in the house. And that's also a level of just, like, once again, being okay with who you are in your skin to say, like, I am not missing out on anything tonight.
Exactly.
I'm going to wake up tomorrow and be feeling damn good that I didn't drink, that I didn't go out. And like I said, I'm not promoting. If you want to go out and get drunk and fucked up, do that. I'm here for that too. Like, and that's what I cater to too. I love that shit. I love seeing people get fucked up in the club and buy 12 bottles. You know what I'm saying? All rights to you and what you want to do.
Yeah.
Like, people be doing that, you know. And I be
Get
like,
lit.
damn, I'll go buy some real estate. How much money you know I spend on bottles? I wish like a lot of the bottle spenders would keep a tab on how much money they spend on bottles each year.
I would hope if they smart, they just putting it all like on a credit card and just stacking their credit.
I don't think. I mean, me
They're
personally.
not, definitely not.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
it's
I just feel
mostly,
like
it's mostly
all
straight
right,
cash.
bro. We gonna get into it, bro. That's the thing. That shit is uneconomical.
It's definitely
Bro,
uneconomical,
imagine
but
looking
it's-
at your like
it's the
your
experience, I
finances
guess,
in
or
a year and be
something.
like, I spent 50K in the club.
Bro, cause freaking even
For what?
50K, bro.
I mean, we know what niggas are paying for.
And
No, for
flex, like my
Right.
Uber driver explained to me the best. It was so funny. I don't know how I got a conversation with my Uber driver. He said, "Niggas are paid to flex. Like you're at the club, you could literally drink with your homies at your crib for like $40. Buy the same bottle you buy at the club for $200, but then you're buying it to like drink it in front of everybody. Like you getting the sign come out.
People
to
want
you,
to feel important, bro.
type shit.
Have you seen Bottle Wars?
Yeah,
Yo,
That
wonder-
shit is
yeah,
ignorant.
bro,
That
bro,
shit is very. That is.
that
shit,
was
that
an L
shit is
for, like,
great.
black people.
That shit was a super L for black
I
people.
swear that was
bro.
an L
And
for
I
black
hate-
people. That Bottle
I
Wars
hate
shit was
seeing that
trash.
because like, I mean, at the end of the day, like you just bought 20 bottles to get a trophy. A little plastic trophy to say you the bottle war champion.
What?
Congratulations.
Bro, it's
Neither of them,
Like-
were,
And
neither
it-
groups were
that's-
from that city
that-
either.
that-
They
that
were
shit
in
is-
Houston
I'm
doing.
just trying to like make it conceptually make sense to me. Like I want to say that's fun. I
It's-
want to say that's a
it's not.
great idea. Let's go to the club.
bro. It's not even.
and-
It
and-
hurts my soul to see
Yeah,
them
to
just
see
pour
you
out.
just pouring out Azul, like you basically said, send another one so I can pour out
This
another
nigga out here just pouring out his Azul like
At
it's
least
shit
leave the
water,
stuff-
bro.
Leave,
Like
leave the
it's
bottle for the
water.
bottle
Bro.
girls or something. Like pouring it out is just kind of crazy.
Bro, nah,
crazy.
bro.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of
Nah,
crazy.
like
I
it's,
don't know.
that's taking it to another level. I don't give a fuck, like, cause I remember I didn't see NBA players talk about how they don't even fuck with buying bottles in the club,
It
bro.
doesn't make sense.
It doesn't, bro.
It doesn't. When you start to think about your finances and stuff, like
Their fucking financial advisors won't let
Like,
them do that shit. They be like,
they
nigga,
won't let you do that. They will literally
not
look at
do
them
that.
and be like,
You're not going.
you know,
unless
like
they've paid
you
to
make
go.
millions of dollars a year, and they
Yeah.
will put on your break down your shit and your taxes and be like, "Do you want to know how much you spent in the club? You spent like $250,000
I would say
their shit probably
in
looks
the
crazy.
club." In the club and luxury shit like that, like
Yeah.
shit you don't have to do, man. Like that's why I be just praying. That's why I pray for y'all. I pray for people that really want to do this shit, because, bruh, this shit's on the way. You know, it's all on the way. Whatever you want to do, it's on the way. You just have to really understand it. Like your blessing comes at a different time.
I swear.
And you just have to be really patient and really have like an abundant amount of belief in yourself and an abundant amount of faith in yourself and what you believe in outside of yourself, whether it be the universe or God or whatever you believe in your most high, and just like patient and consistently move, because I think who wrote Thriller?
Well, I couldn't tell you that.
Quinn Miller.
oh,
I think he was like 40 something when that shit came out, bro.
yeah,
Think about it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people really ain't seeing millions. I mean, we're making it. Instagram is making you rush or making people think
Yeah,
the rush to
that's
get
that
to
part.
the M's, and it's like,
shit.
you know, the M's sometimes ain't gonna come to you in your 40s. You know what I'm saying?
But as long as you, I feel like that's why like doing what you love is important, because it don't, because like for instance, like we could do this till we like 40 and it's not gonna matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what like, and then we can get into it. Really, like sports is really what gets niggas into like feeling like they old when they're really not old, because like in the sports world, like okay, once you hit 30 something, you old, bro.
Yeah, there's
so
definitely
like
a clock on sports.
yeah, so
Yeah.
like that's why like I feel like a lot of like,
Well,
especially young black dudes, we be like thinking that like we got like, and even rappers and stuff be like young as hell making mad money. So we see a lot of like young black dudes on TV making mad bread.
But you
bro.
gotta
Yeah.
think, it's a lot of rappers out here that are above 40 having it.
Yep.
Like, don't get it twisted, bro. A lot of these rappers are getting paid off of 360 deals, and they spending their advance, bro.
Yeah,
Like
they-
once
they
again,
ain't
it's
really getting all their
Instagram
bread
you
yet.
seeing, bro. The label can come in and be like, bro, we finna get this motherfucker $500,000, and it's gonna save his family. He can move his mama out the crib. He can
pitch it
go
to him
get
like
a
that,
crib,
too.
all that, and they'll give it to you just like that and be like, we just want 3 albums from you. Next thing you know, you spent the whole event. You spent half your advance on a chain, in a car, in a house. Like, that's why rappers don't have, like, and I wish they had more, like, advisement around them. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, like, rap, when you think about it, Nate, there's only so many rappers that's been in the game for 10 years strong.
Yeah,
it's hard, bro.
maybe 2
It's a hard game, bro. Music is very hard to keep up with what's important and all that shit. So if you think about, like, even finances like that, like, Kanye's 40 plus rapper. 2 Chainz 40 plus rapper. Still having it, still having motion.
2 Chainz is still like,
shout out to 2 Chainz, shout out to No Stress, shout out to Sud, man.
2 Chainz needs some scars,
2
too.
Chainz is ageless, bro.
Definitely got to get 2 Chainz some scars, bro.
That nigga, cool nigga for sure.
For sure, but yeah, but once again, bro, it's no rush to the M's, bro. You just got to run your race and be patient.
Bro.
Run your race.
Patience is really a superpower in itself. Hand in hand with discipline. You can really do anything if you don't put a timetable on, like, your process for real.
Yeah, you just want to get there, I feel like.
And love what you do, like you
love
said.
what you do, yeah, bro.
With people that you love also, that's a big one.
I mean, you got to start manifesting things that aren't materialistic. That's the problem. People like want to get like people want to manifest things like a brand new car, and that's cool. I've done that too. We've all manifested. We want that bag, or we want them shoes, or we want this whatever, this new crib, whatever that might be. But at the end of the day, when you start manifesting things like energy, and you start manifesting things like setting yourself for better sleep, or even manifesting, what I do a lot is just manifesting time. Like manifesting and believing I have a lot of time.
Yep.
Like stop reverting my mind to think that like every day I'm running out of time. I'm really like in control of it as much more than what we think. And when you start to really feel like I'm not racing with time, that's when the magic starts to happen.
That's like kind of deep because
it's for real. It's a real thing.
I've never put that into words, but sometimes that's how I feel when I like plan ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you plan ahead, you're like, all right, now I know I got like this coming up. I gotta like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
One of the codes that I live by is always looking out for your future self.
Yeah.
My future self is my most favorite person in the world, because if I do what I do for me right now, I'm blessing him.
No doubt.
Every time that I do that. So if I'm always looking out for him, I'm always good in the present. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
100%.
That goes hand in hand, planning
that's
ahead.
gotta be your best friend, bro.
It's gotta be your best
You
friend.
gotta aspire to be your best self. So if you already if you already have a vision of that, you just gotta protect that with your current self right now. You know what I'm saying? Drink water, eat vegetables, fruit. You know what I'm saying? Get you a juicer, get you good smoothies.
Make sure you
in the
sweat
morning.
every now and again, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. Hit the gym,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying? Life is complicated, but it's not complicated. It's
That
just
part.
like the choices we decide to wake up and how we live our 24. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
You can make it complicated, like, but that's really by lack of discipline and shit. Like, just by being like, okay, like you got like shit you gotta do, you just don't do it, or some dumb shit, or like, you know what I'm saying?
And we come from sports backgrounds too, so it's like I
It's
wouldn't
a
say
little easier for us
it's more
to-
installed in us
yeah.
at an early age to
Yeah.
really like lock in. And come from me personally, like when I stopped playing ball, it fell off for me, so I had to really think about and go back to those original concepts that were installed in me from sports, like the discipline, getting to practice on time, like just working hard in all aspects. You know what I'm saying?
1,000.
I think man loses that sometimes going in and out of, you know, going through things in life and shit like that. But if you stay disciplined to something, you still training your mind in other areas because you're able to be disciplined in at least that one thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make your bed in the morning, like.
And then,
little
bro,
things like
that's
that.
about to say, bro, like that's the littlest thing, like to start discipline is simply doing, like people think discipline in big ways, like, oh, I need to start DJing and doing this shit every day, or I need to be working on a concept every day for some new merch or some new cloth. It don't have to be the big things. It could be little things that you literally wake up and be like, I can make my bed every single day. Like I used to be really bad about that, and I got in a better habit with just surrounding myself around people that enforce those like ideas with me, and I'm very appreciative of those people. And you know, things like that, making your bed every day is no excuse, bro. It takes you 30 seconds to make your bed. You know, but I had to learn that too, because I used to not do that very often.
Yeah,
like,
bro. I
used
or
to
every
hate it,
so
actually.
often. I used to hate making my bed.
I would be like, bro, I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna get right back. in
Right, I
there,
mean,
like,
why would I make it? But then it
Right.
makes you feel, what it does is I've learned why, and I've really read why, and now that's why I do it every day.
Yeah.
It's because it kicks off your brain like endorphins to give you a positive like affirmation already. Like
Yeah, you
you
started
started
off
off
doing some
something
One task
positive.
complete.
One
Yeah.
task
Next
complete.
quest, let's do
Next
it.
quest, right?
Type
And
shit.
you're on the road, and then you're like, okay, come on, brush my teeth, wash my face. Let me tidy up my room real quick. I'm on a roll. Next thing you know, you like, damn. Only an hour and a half went by, and like my crib is straight. I can start the day. You know, I
That
can
shit-
start
that
go to
shit
the
gets you right
gym.
for
Gets you
real,
right. Gets you right, man.
No, that morning routine, bro. Like I used to, like I haven't done that much recently. I used to try to meditate a little bit too. And I mean, I haven't done that much like journaling and shit. Just write down my intentions and like what I gotta do. Like the to-do list is my most important thing to write down. You feel me? Because like I just look at every day as like a video game with a mission, bro. Like
No doubt.
gotta knock these fucking accomplishments out, type shit.
Which
That's
is
like the
interesting, 'cause
easiest
that's how
way
we
to
came up,
live,
too.
huh?
That's how we came up playing
Yeah.
these video games too.
This is the easiest
Before
way for me to
cheat
think
codes
about
was
shit.
popping, we
You
played
had to
PlayStation
do
2
one
games
thing.
for hours, bro.
Trying to figure that shit out.
Hours trying to figure
Yeah,
it
bro.
out. Before cheat
Video
codes.
games,
Right.
Before we found cheat codes online.
Bro, that shit
Before the
is-
internet started getting
Video
moving,
games are good for
yeah,
critical
cheat codes.
thinking, bro.
Very.
They're good for critical thinking, bro.
Women hate that shit though.
Oh,
Yeah, they
Women
do.
gonna hate that shit.
'Cause
They
now we
hate
can
that
make bread off
goddamn
Nigga,
game,
you be
boy.
thinking on the fly when you be making decisions and shit. Boop, 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 bro.
I mean, once again, like the game is important. I don't give a damn. Like the game is important.
Bro, it's
like,
good for our mentals as guys, bro.
it is such thing as too much. You know what I'm saying? You can bullshit with the game and be like, damn, man, I spent 4 hours on this shit, 5 hours. You know, but it be days like that sometimes. Like, you know, especially,
Balance,
I'm not
bro.
trying to make no excuse, but like, we're men and like, I don't believe that, like, I think that a lot of women get upset about the game, honestly.
Play with our homies too.
Because we play with our homies, but then also we're competitive. We're naturally,
This shit real.
we're naturally scientifically here to compete. Like we're here to compete for you, beloved. So that means also I like to get on
Let
the
us practice.
game
Let us
and
practice right
compete
here.
with my homies. Compete
practice.
with some 2K. Really be angry about the game. Be angry about that shit.
Before I
you know
take
what
it
I'm
out on
saying?
you.
No, we ain't gonna. Hey, look.
Bro, nah, bro, it's funny
I will
cause
never put a hand.
girls
on
be
a
having
female.
like, I don't know, I
But-
can't think of an example right now of some of the girls.
Definitely
that's
taking it
serious.
out on the game for sure.
Yeah.
I never slammed no controller though. I don't get that mad.
Nah,
I done let,
I
I
have
done let
done
off
that,
a
I've
couple
done that.
fucks a couple
I've broken the
times.
TV. I broke the TV. I
I've slammed the
threw a
controller,
controller
bro.
at the TV for sure.
That's because I lost my little brother. That shit really hurt my soul.
And then niggas talking shit,
Niggas
boy.
talking shit,
Talking
dog.
cash
That's
shit,
why I
like,
was
Yo,
He make you feel
That's why I
shitty
was
about
tight.
your life, all of that,
bro, like video games, bro, like this shit's really taking out of a nigga, bro. Like,
It was a different era. These kids now,
bro,
though,
and
they
then
don't
the
even
fucking
know how
angry ass
we
little
came up
niggas on the
with- how we
game who
came
be
up.
cussing on like.
I
live
gotta
and
mute
shit.
niggas when I play Madden.
Yeah, bro.
I get in the chat so quick. As soon as I hear some muffling, I'm like, yeah, I'm cutting your ass off. And I don't even talk shit. I might even be whooping somebody's ass, but I don't ever get
I'm
on
a
the
humble
game.
guy, bro.
I'm gonna just let you ride.
Very
Now at the
humble.
end of the game, I might send your ass a message.
Yeah, bro. Like it depends.
I might be like, damn, practice some more or some shit.
just
But I'm
practice
not
your
finna
ass.
be on the going back and forth because that's not gonna make me focus on the game.
Doesn't like I don't talk shit when I like play anything competitive. I just be in my head on some like, okay, this nigga talking shit. Now I'm like how to like I'll be super competitive in my brain, but like I won't say it with my mouth unless I'm really pissed. Like,
Yeah.
if
you
I'm
gotta play
talking
right
shit,
now.
you know I'm pissed. Like
What systems you got? Yo,
I mean,
I'm about to move, so I gotta get
I got the
system.
I got
gotta
the
see
X,
what's
I
up.
got the Xbox
Word.
X and and then I got the PS5.
You got both of them?
I got both of them.
nah, nigga, my little brother took my shit,
Spoil
bro.
yourself.
College.
Yeah, that's fine. I might need.
One is more like
PS5.
PS5 is cool. I mean, PlayStation is just PlayStation. PC's probably the way to go.
Word.
I might do PC in the next crib because
And they got like custom controllers you could get that connect to the PC.
PC's cool because it's precise. That's why people be on duty just popping motherfuckers on that game because it's precise. Whereas like your fingers on the knobs on the controller can have slip. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have your controller set up a certain way, you gonna miss.
Yeah.
So it's just like that. But that computer you can be spot on and just like leave it there, like you know, and boom.
Trying to get back right. They making bread off playing.
But yeah, I'm playing the
2K
Duty.
shit.
Duty, of course, that's always gonna be a go. We always dropping in. Where we at?
Facts.
Duty's a go, and Madden right now.
Bro, I've been good at Madden in a minute, bro. I used to be nice as fuck.
I be busting
like
folks on Madden.
shit. I haven't been playing video games that much recently, but bro, nigga, like I haven't played video games like the past like 2-3 years. My little brother took my PS4.
Yeah, I've been outside.
So you gotta tap back in.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, the game keep you inside too.
Bro, that's why I want to get one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
I'm
have a
about to
home that
move,
doesn't
so
go outside
I
at
need
all.
all reasons to just be in the crib and chill for like a
Just
month.
get
or
high
so.
and
I feel
just
like
play
that's
the
a great
game,
one.
bro.
Maybe get a dog
And
or
it's
some
late.
shit, you know
Yeah,
what
get
I'm
you
I'm getting nice at that shit
chill
again,
a
bro.
pet. Yeah, bro. Now the game is a go.
Yeah, get a dog, get a shorty, get a game system, and like,
That's the fall.
inside.
That's the fall starter
That's
kit.
the fall starter pack right there. Wow,
nice shorty.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
get you a good shorty. Don't get no goddamn. Get you a good one, cause you're gonna be inside for a little minute. So
You
make
gonna
sure
be
you
inside.
get you a
You
good
gonna
one,
be-
bro.
it's gonna be
It's about to be cold. It's about to be
Get you
cold
a
outside.
good
Cold.
Gotta be
You know
She
what
can
I
cook.
mean?
She gotta be able to
No
cook.
more pool
alright?
parties.
What
No
are some?
pool
What do
parties.
y'all think are some of the requirements from the fall? I guess like
Fall starter kit.
the fall starter kit. Like when it comes to like credentials with like how your shorty or like
Gotta keep going to the gym.
She gotta cook. She gotta be able to cook.
okay, she got to be able to cook.
Gotta be. Just in case we get snowed in and she's stuck
No
in my
lie.
crib for like a day or 2 or 3.
That's a
and I
good
don't wanna
one.
Cook the whole time or something like that. She gotta.
Fall
gotta be
shorty
able to
starter pack. She gotta, you know what I'm saying, be cool with me smoking weed. Even if she don't smoke
She gotta
weed.
smoke.
Even if she don't smoke weed,
Yeah.
she got to be cool
Yeah.
with smoking. I mean, with me smoking.
Yeah, cause like, I
you
don't
know what
want like that,
mean?
like making me feel uncomfortable shit. You
Yeah,
know
like
what I'm
oh,
saying?
you're high.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's one thing.
And that's a point to the fake smokers too. The
They be
ones
lying and
who-
telling you they were trying to smoke with you, and then you be like,
They
all
hit
right,
the blunt
pass
one
the blunt,
time.
and then they're like, oh, I'm done. I'm like, what?
That's because they just want to be around.
I know, but then I feel
Which
like
is
Now I'm
cool.
smacked. Now,
Yeah.
now I'm facing a blunt. I'm smacked.
I feel lied to.
I feel lied to. You
That's
tricked
it,
me.
bro. Like, I'm like,
Now
yo,
I'm
let's
snowed
get-
in with your annoying
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm
ass.
high as
I
fuck.
thought that we was about to have a whole session. Now she over here just got me just looking like a fiend. Like she just looking at me. I was like, damn, like, all right, word.
You know one thing that I feel like honestly, being snowed in with the right person is fire.
Bro, that shit's funny.
And one thing that they gotta be able to do is like, even yourself, like you gotta have times where you and them have to be quiet.
Wow. That's wow.
Being able to be quiet like together is like very key.
Yeah,
Very
yo, it's
essential during a
very
snow in.
Comfortable
Any
silence.
type of
silence.
like
Comfortable
the
silence.
fall starter kit. Sometimes just being quiet with each other is just enough.
That's
You know what I'm
deep.
saying?
It's such a
Like,
company sometimes. you know what
yeah,
I'm
pop on
Yeah,
a movie.
saying? Yeah,
Let's-
leave like one leg on me.
Let's
type
do some
shit.
popcorn. We don't gotta be all over each other, but we
I
can.
do like I get most of my TV shows when I'm chilling with a girl. Like that's when I like go crazy on the shows, bro. Like go crazy on the shows.
Gotta start
Yeah.
running through their recents.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh shit. And then like they put me on some shit that I've been put on like have y'all seen like Bad Girls Club?
Yeah, but I ain't watching that. Some
What,
things,
bro?
some things.
Why are
don't-
you watching that?
You got a shorty watching Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
What?
That's too much. You
Yeah.
gonna smoke and watch Bad Girls Club?
Bro, I just watched it.
That's
'cause-
OD. That's like anxiety.
Why did you
Bro.
watch? Why?
Cause it was on TV, nigga. It's
No.
crazy shit. It's not good for my mental.
Bad
but, like,
Girls Club
that's-
was fire, but like
It's
I'm
like- it's
not
like
watching
WWE
that.
for
Like,
girls.
it
It's like
is, but
WWE
it's
for
just like
girls.
it's OD.
So deep.
It's so OD. Like it's just drama and it's just
Bro, it's
women.
bad. It actually is terrible for like.
real like junk food TV.
Junk food TV. I like that. I like that
but, like,
word.
you know
That's
what I'm saying?
junk
Like,
food
I'm just
TV.
saying, like, I just said for instance, like, it's not the only thing I've been put on.
That was good. So when you said put on the shows, I'm thinking you about to say a banger like Ozark or some shit.
Bro, I put myself
Like,
on the
I'm about
most
to- all right,
fire
word,
shit I
I'm about
watch.
to watch that tonight type shit.
Like, I'll be having, like, unless, like, one of the homies tell me some shit, I feel like I like trippy shows. I'll be, like, looking for shows with, like, or, like, action shows.
So what kind of shows are these
I
showing
like
putting you on?
sci-fi.
Shit like that's not that, bro. Like, I'm only watching, like, action, like maybe, like, sci-fi, like, fucking gangster shows, maybe, like, some sports shit. Like, that's basically what I watch. And then, like, if I'm watching anything outside of that, like, yes, that's usually what I just watch, bro. Like, someone else got to put me on. You know what
Yeah, I
I mean?
gotta get back
Like,
on
I
my
watched
shows.
You, like, because someone put me on.
That show pissed me off. I
That
didn't
show was
that
like,
show.
I was like,
I got
what
put
the
on.
fuck?
I got put on.
Pissed me off. I hated Joe.
I got
hated
put
it,
on.
bro.
What's that? I got put on. What's the football athlete show? The dude where he
All-American?
All American. That
Yeah,
shit was
see, that's what I'm
cool.
talking about.
Oh, yeah, I actually
That
watched
was
that
that shit where I would see her watching and be like, I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah,
and
like,
then
what
I'm
is-
in
like,
the
what she
kitchen
got
in
on
the
the TV?
background. I'm like, oh yeah, what happened? Like,
Literally.
what's going on?
That's
Like,
real.
Talking about
walk away, come back.
Bro.
Oh, what's going on this time? This
That's
shit
real.
got the lid.
I'm about to text her say don't watch the next episode without
Right,
me.
and then
Type
next thing you know, it's
shit.
like,
Bro,
don't watch that next
There's a bunch of shows
episode.
like that. What's that show Zendaya was in with that one dude who passed away
Euphoria?
recently? Yeah, I never watched that, but I know like A lot of my homies watched it and said it was like good.
Damn, that show you started. We might have to like the same shows too. That might be one of those credentials.
Bro, but like, it's the thing. Like,
I'm not about to sit
have
there
you
and
ever
watch.
been with a shorty and then like I like scary movies and she don't like scary movies? I'll be like,
that's what I'm saying. I don't fuck with scary movies.
I mean, yeah, I'm a big scary movie watcher.
You say you don't fuck with them?
I don't fuck with scary
I'm
movies.
just saying, like, as someone like,
well, I don't fuck with like.
Been with someone who literally didn't like anything I like.
I don't like I don't like
gotta
horror
like the same
films.
shit.
Like, yeah, that's actually real, bro.
You gotta like the same shit, bro. Because like I don't want to be annoyed at all. Like at all. And
I don't want to be annoyed at all.
What you mean you don't want to watch this? What?
I don't want to be annoyed at all. I don't want to be annoyed by you or the movie.
You know what I'm saying?
The bitch got to be down for whatever I want to watch.
You mean the girl you're with has to be down for whatever, or the movie
I watch.
has to be down for whatever? Right.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't know. I mean, me personally, I'm an open-minded guy. I was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I like peace.
Peace
I like
is
peace
important.
too.
We snowed in for the whole season.
For like 3 days.
Yeah, I need peace.
I don't know, bro. I'll be open-minded, bro. I'll be
I
watching
mean, we're gonna get lit too. You know what I'm saying?
We're definitely gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we're gonna get lit too, of course.
I definitely watched some shit I didn't want to watch before because of a girl.
And then ended up liking it after like the 5th.
Not even liked it. I just suffered through it. Type shit.
Sometimes you just gotta know how
Sometimes
that
you just
shit
gotta
ends.
tell her, you gotta turn this off.
Yeah, I'm not watching this shit.
It's
no
just,
more.
it can't be disrespectful or she's gonna get mad, but you have to just be like, hey, you gotta turn this off.
Yeah, respectfully, this shit is trash.
Yeah, like you can't do that. Then she gonna get mad at your ass. Like she gonna get mad, but you just gotta be like, hey, this ain't it. I mean, can we watch something else, please? Cause this isn't. Just give me anxiety.
Your last chance, you fucked it up.
Bro, remember before like video games were so trendy and like now girls know about video games, but maybe like 20 years ago, they would just turn the game off, not knowing they ruined our whole My Player or the whole game.
My mom would do that.
Bro, that's what unplug the whole shit. I'm
My
like,
mom would
you
do
just
that.
ruined like 2 weeks of work in this game.
No memory card days.
No memory card? Oh man, that shit hurts your
Shit used
soul,
to hurt your
bro.
soul for real.
That's like real young boy trauma.
Yeah, without a
They
doubt.
didn't even know what they was doing to us.
That shit was very traumatic.
They didn't even know
for
they
sure.
was doing to us.
Nah, yeah, bro.
What time is it? We gotta pack it up.
No, we good. We got plenty of time. We rolling.
8 o'clock, we good. We about to pack up. Just so y'all know, Black Diamond closed at 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock to 8 o'clock every single day. If you don't got no scars, what are you really doing? Especially if you're in Charlotte and you don't got no scars, what are you really doing? All you gotta do is pull up on me. I'll bless you. I'll get you right. We'll make it happen somehow. You know what I'm saying? And we got options. You see my boy Kyle got the good truckers on.
Good trucker.
Again, if you in Charlotte, you seen that one.
Speaking of that, who was on the tell them who was on Instagram with the trucker today.
Ooh.
That shit was crazy.
We had
I
a
woke
little
up to that
the
shit.
Memphis,
That shit was
the
kinda
young
hard.
Memphis goat Duke Deuce popped
That
up
shit
on
was
IG.
hard.
I woke up this morning and was like, or somebody tagged me in it, and it was like somebody completely random too, who I wouldn't even expect to really tag it. And I followed Duke Deuce too, and I just didn't even see it because he didn't even tag me in it at all. But that's why I tell everybody like, yo, hit the comments so you see it. And I could really like tap in because I sent him a message and all that too. So we'll see.
That's what's up, man.
But it was beautiful to wake up to that.
Did you actually give him some that?
Yeah, bro. I got him last time he came to Charlotte and went to Cloud. I think that was like 2 months ago or something like that. Like
niggas will just wake up and just throw your shit on,
that's
bro,
what I'm
and
saying.
be outside. That's fire,
And
bro.
he posted a video of it.
From my perspective, and did that. That's what I'm saying.
Didn't tag you in it though.
No, I didn't.
That's okay.
Exactly,
That
it's
means he
okay.
just made a decision.
Yeah,
It's still
just like,
love.
rock
It
this shit.
It was an
Because, bro, they got-
unscripted decision.
What I've been learning, especially because I've been trying to get myself to mass celebrities and athletes and stuff like that. I've been learning that a lot of these people have like brand deals with other companies and stuff like that. And they literally cannot promote my shit unless like I sign a contract and they're getting paid type shit. So at first I used to be, yeah, no, that's the only way to do it.
Only way to
At
do
first
it.
it
And
used
then have
to
your homies
hurt
tag
me.
that shit.
It used to hurt me at
Yeah, we
first
gotta
thinking
blow
that like
comments.
they not fucking with it or they just throwing it in the trash or something like that because I would never see it. But then I would talk to somebody who was actually like manager for some of these athletes and he literally gave me this information. I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And then you'll see Duke Deuce post something like that where he, like you said, he probably woke up this morning, had it in his closet, stashed away for a day, peeped it, maybe on accident or maybe on purpose, was like, okay, this bitch is hard. I'm going to throw this on today on some calm shit.
And then shit
And then God blessed me and him having to just
posting
take a
the shit,
selfie of that shit
to
and
a
posting
song, to a whole ass song.
Exactly, and that's where I'm gonna be selfish with my perspective on it and be like, "Thank you, God."
Yeah, that's
I know
hard.
Duke Deuce is
That's
probably not even
hard.
thinking
Bro,
about me at all.
but
He just
that's
like, "This hat is hard."
That's
You
fine.
feel me?
That's what
That's
niggas
fine.
been working for. Like, you've been building towards shit like
No
that.
Type
lie,
shit.
like,
So
really
hopefully that's
having
just
niggas
like
on your shit.
it's one of
Yeah.
those sparks where somebody else who may have gotten a hat or a shirt or something saw Duke Deuce wearing that, or maybe it's another rap nigga who be with him, something like that. Oh shit, bro, you know, I got the same hat, blah, 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 blah. Now, that happens the next week, or they post something and here we go.
Yeah, niggas who have the hat that like they got it from some random shit, they gonna be like, oh shit, I got that shit too.
We got something Shy Glizzy.
Cause Duke Deuce is a lot of niggas like niggas fuck with Duke Deuce, bro.
Lil Tyler,
Niggas fuck with Duke Deuce,
that
bro.
nigga
Bro,
be
like,
spazzing,
he's going crazy
bro.
in Memphis right now.
Like a lot of people.
The
fuck
feet
with
work
Duke
is crazy.
Yeah,
he has
bro.
some of the craziest feet work I've ever seen.
and
he's a rapper too. That shit
That's like that's like probably one of the niggas like a lot of niggas got that nigga in their fucking library. You know what I'm saying?
That Memphis sound is going crazy right now.
That Memphis shit
The Memphis
dumb.
producers are really going
Niggas know who Duke
stupid
Deuce
right
is,
now.
bro. They know.
Yeah,
that nigga,
right.
bro.
Niggas know who Duke Deuce. That nigga comes out and he does a show with Drake. That nigga, people
That's
gonna
what I'm
know
saying.
who he
Niggas,
is.
everyone's gonna know who he is, bro.
Like,
They gonna know his most fake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Crunk ain't dead, nigga.
right, that shit too crazy.
Yeah.
Shit went too
I fuck with
crazy.
Duke Deuce. Yeah, that was love though, man.
That shit's crazy for real, bro.
Yeah, no
Like,
lie.
hey, that's what I feel like. I just be like expecting shit like that to happen nowadays, bro. I just be like, so like when that shit happens, I just be like, word.
There's so many people out there that like got what everybody in the city be wearing. So all we just need is a couple more, not even a couple more, just as many stamps that we can get like that, where it's like, okay, that shit is really out there. I mean, because I know it because I've handed it to most of these people, but it's important for everybody else to see it. You know
I
what
need
I'm
one
saying?
of them God body hoodies for the winter. Them
you
shits
know,
are too crazy with
pants,
the.
I got the pants to match
Them
too.
shits are crazy with the
feel me?
sleeves. I ain't gonna hold you.
Good
So-
samples.
Man, get your girl, man, get your man some God body, some hella scars. This
Something.
fall, man.
Get 'em
Quit
something.
bullshitting with
The
yourself.
whole God body fit was like, you know what I'm saying, mad rip-offable. Mad rip-offable. You know what I'm saying?
Rip-offable?
Rip-offable is good for the his and hers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can rip it off of each other.
Oh, that's what you
True.
mean.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought you meant.
I was
Okay,
trying to
yeah.
like understand what you were saying.
Yeah, I thought you meant niggas was trying to fake that shit.
Yeah, I
Like,
thought
make
you
some
meant
fake
like,
God
God body
Fugazi.
suits.
Fugazi, hella scars.
Rip-offable.
Yeah, what?
Like, the buttons rip off.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're
some
saying.
shit like that.
I don't know, that
You
did
got
kind of
easy
sound like that.
access.
Yeah,
Easy access.
easy access to
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Very
garments.
accessible.
I nigga say he a freak nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga said-
Know
I was
about
trying
you
to
and your
figure out-
God body
Nice,
fit.
nice.
I said, I'm just wearing this shit because it looks fire.
That's what I'm
Nice.
saying. That shit just
Nice.
cozy, but I see what you
Christmas,
on, cuz.
Christmas, Valentine's Day gift, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Say that. You know, we're gonna drop a God body fit for you. Wintertime, Jerm. We got you.
Bro, I need another one. You
We
know what I'm
gonna get you right. We gonna get you right, Kyle.
always
Have
been
you some
late.
fire shit with the DJ set. You
Yeah,
feel me?
got some late
We got
shit.
y'all. It's the Hella Scar Show. We're gonna wrap it up, man. You already know the vibes. It's your boy Trez. We got Kyle Genesis in the building
Appreciate
one
y'all
more
having
time.
me, man. Appreciate
Yep.
you having me.
Boom.
Much love, man.
Boy,
Appreciate you having me.
Come
This
on,
is
bro.
dope.
Check us out on YouTube every single Sunday. New episodes, man. Shout out to the cameraman Dylan right now.
That's there to go,
We're gonna
man.
drop his
Dylan.
tag right here at Dylan Williams. Tap in with my boy.
For
Great
sure.
camera work. You feel me? We have Black Diamond. Come see us Monday through Sunday. I'm sorry, Tuesday through Sunday. You might catch us here on Monday sometimes, depending on what's going on. You feel me? Somebody may or may not be here. Either way, pull up. We on Central Ave, 2121 Central Ave. Come see us, man. You already know the vibes. We out of here. Deuces. Bow.
Yes, sir.
Out of here.